How you going today? It is so very good to see you. Today I want to talk about 3 quick things, and they are: 1, here we are in the gallery, and this was my HQ for almost 20 years. And these last few days may be the last few days we ever spend here. We will be talking about that in a second. Next, I want to talk about our photo walk. Yes, the photo walk is coming and we've set a date. And so if you want to come, you've got to make sure you check in about that. More information in a second. And then finally, well, Nikon, they've got a few things trickling out that are pretty exciting and pretty important, and we'll touch on those ever so briefly. All right, let's dive in. Whoosh. Okay, bit echoey. Yep, that's because it's a gallery. That's because people get drunk and drop their beer glasses, and it's got to be easy to clean up. It's just the way it is. Have you ever been to a gallery that had carpet? I don't think so. They just don't. Even the National Gallery of Victoria, even the National Gallery of Australia, there's no carpet. Now you know why, because a few people have asked me, well, what do I do to set up a gallery? Well, start with no carpet. Gallery, done. First piece of information is this seriously could be the very, very last time we see this space ever. We tried to move out a year or so ago, COVID happened, you know the rest of it, and our city store has been shut for most of this year. So if you'd like to come down and see us, you have the rest of this week. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, if you're in the greater city of Melbourne, come on down and get yourself a little bit of real art, because real art, well, it's real, as opposed to something that you see on your little phone screen or your iPad, your tablet, your laptop, whatever. Plus, Mark and I would love it if you came and got something. We're going to give you a great deal, because then we don't have to carry it to the city, because we're going to be moving. Which segues me over to the fact that as of Thursday, the 10th of December, we are going to be open again in the city. So for people in Greater Melbourne, come on down and see us. We are between Collins Street, the very famous Collins Street, and Little Collins Street, Swanston Street and Elizabeth Street, right smack bang in the middle of Melbourne retail. And we are going to have all this artwork and more. And speaking of this artwork, see the artwork behind me here? This is going to be our exhibition in January, the summer exhibition, plus a whole lot more, including this beautiful image here. Now, look at that. You can see the real 1 meter, 3 foot wide. I think it's even slightly bigger than that version. So you should come down to see it. We will be open in the city as of next Thursday, the 10th, and we would love to see you. Come and help us feel alive again. Obviously, we have not been in the city for 8 months. So this is the longest time ever I've never been able to trade in my flagship store. Like, I've never had a government imposed closure. So it's just been a crazy year. So we would love you to come on down, make us feel like we're retailers again, and just have some people and some warmth in our little gallery in the city. Plus, it's a great place to visit. Plus, you photographers, great opportunity to take some photographs. So come on down, we'd love to see you. So that is the gallery. Next, the walk. Yes, we're going to do a photo walk. The date, put it in diaries, 17th of December, the following Thursday. We're going to start around 6, but we will give you the details. So you've got to make sure that you jump on the Facebook page, on the Facebook event, and say yes that you're coming, because right now we've got government sanctioned limits, and we ultimately do have limits in our space as well. It's not enormous. So if you want to come, make sure you do it. And if you do come, well, there might be some special deals going on. There might be, I know the guy, there might be 20% off some things like calendars and other stuff. You never know, there might be. Let's Anyway, if you're there, you'll find out if there might be or there might not be. So please come to the photo walk. It's just a chance for me to meet you and to say thank you for being part of my community and part of the community that we're building together, which I just want to be about photography and love of gear. And I don't want it to be about wars. So I'd love to meet you, and we are completely agnostic as to what camera, anything from an iPhone 4, because I can't remember, or just an iPhone original, through to, what's the most expensive camera we can think of? A Phase 1 120 megapixel camera. We bring anything along, we don't mind. And it'd be just lovely to hang out and maybe have some nibbles, maybe not, we'll see. Depends what we can do, depends what the laws are, depends whether we need to wear masks and all that sort of stuff. I'd love to see you and see some of the faces that I greet every day, so then I can actually say, it's so lovely to see you, and I actually can see you because I know what you look like. Wouldn't that be marvelous? Along with saying thank you. We blasted through the 15,000 subscriber number. I think there's a small chance we might get to 17,000 by the end of the year. And then Nikon, okay, well, I reckon this is the last big hurrah from Nikon for 2020. Look, it has been a big year for Nikon. They had a tough first half and a really exciting second half with some great lenses. The 70-200, yes, it shipped a number of months late, but now I believe it's unconstrained and you can buy it at Amazon and B&H and various places. It's just in stock, so that's absolutely fantastic. And as of December the 11th, we are shipping globally, going to have the Z7 II and the 50mm 1.2. These are two flagship, very exciting products, along with a few other accessories and transmitters and bits and pieces. So yep, I think this will cap off a tough year for the first half for Nikon, but a really successful year for the second half for Nikon. It's great stuff. It's great stuff. All right, well, that's it from me. Say goodbye to the gallery. This may well be the very last time we shoot here and the very last time my pictures hang on this wall ever. So come on down and see Mark. Get yourself something, lighten our load as we move from here to the city. We will make it worth your while. All right, no worries. Bye now.